Days after her mother was killed by her granddaughter, Simone Grummel is hoping that the alleged killer, her niece, will receive all the help she needs. The 21-year-old Stephanie Grummel allegedly took the life of her 75-year-old grandmother, Angelica Grummel, last Sunday. Simone, during an interview with this newscast via telephone, said she's shocked and remains at a loss as to what would have led her niece to take her mother's life.
Yeah, I hope that she gets the help she needs, and I don't know what statement she might have given, because we know that she was the only person there and she would have been the one that committed the act. But I don't know if she come back normal. Some people take it years and then they say, well, yes, you have to face the law that when you did commit a murder, and so you have to go behind bars and face your number of years of punishment because you committed this act. I don't know what role they will go, but we know that's the law, and if the law says that, well, she would have done that, and so she has to go that path. So it's not because you go to jail. Well, you must on yourself that, yeah, all hope is lost. I lost my job, but still you can come back, and that could be a time for change. That could be a time for you just reflect on your past, and you can have a connection with God or something. At least if there is a person there in that particular institution to guide the person, because they should be on that path, trained for that purpose, that these persons who go through this kind of thing, they got problems. So we have to look deep now how we could try to rebuild something within them. Look at her and said, my gosh, this is so horrible. It's just like when you look at a horror movie, there is a movie, but this one was real. And I said, my gosh, this is so horrible. And I could imagination start to run whether how mom would have pleaded, she would have cried, she would have shouted, but no one was there to help. It partly like if she was trying to get to the back door, and then she was attacked in the kitchen. How she end up out of the gate or out of the yard, we don't know, because the gate had a padlock and the other neighbor gate had padlock, so she had to be able to climb the fence. But how she climb the fence with the baby, we don't know. That is another mystery to solve, because remember she had cesarean. How on earth, like, I don't know.
She explained that it was her mother who had raised Stephanie and always spoke highly of her.
Never had any kind of confrontation. The granny always spoke nice about her, because whenever I go there, whenever she visited then, because normally she would visit, like when she's going back to her school up in the Pomeroon, she would normally spend a night there, and then she would catch the boat to go up in the Pomeroon like this Sunday evening. And mom would always call and say, well, Stephanie visited, and they had she missed Stephanie because Stephanie always drove her. She said, Stephanie, you're going to help me sweep up my house and mop up and so she can cook the food. For me, in all, I'm sorry for my own niece, because when my niece would come back, if she went in a different state of mind when she returned back, I think it will be worse than how she was before, because when she will realize that the granny that sent her to nursery school, way up to secondary school, that she would have passed all her subjects. This girl that committed the act, she got all she subjects. She got maths in distinction, I think all the rest in grade 2, or I think 1, 3 and the rest in 2. I think it's 8 subjects. But she did well without not going to lesson, because I was there at a little period of time, and she used to just go in her room and she would pick up the textbook and she would work from the textbook, because mom didn't have money.
She noted that her mother was very quiet and peaceful. According to Simone, there is no explanation as to why her niece did what she is accused of doing, but she knows that mental health is serious.
And I'm going to educate myself on mental health and what to expect and something, how people behave, because I need to know more of that so that I could save myself and I could help somebody. So that's my thing. And I think families in general should take much more responsibility in the upbringing of their children. Husbands need to play their part, mothers need to play their part, and teach the children certain values and principles that we could have a better society.
Simone said Stephanie's baby is in the care of her grandmother, and if no one stepped up to take care of the child, she would have accepted the responsibility.